Bet I can crack that open.
Oh, you teeth are boring. Even your cages are boring. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Lead the way. There. Good to be free again, gotta say. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp. I'll tell the guards what's what.
Well, look who's getting dragged back. And by such high company. How badly did you mess up?
Can it? I know something Ragzlin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragzlin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragzlin's other drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Go on. I ain't gonna hold up a drow.
Come on. Gotta let the drow true soul know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Your, Excelness? Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got. I don't know any housing, Your Excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Stop fidgeting. More likely you gave them.
A great taut drum sits before you. One strike would likely ring for miles, alerting goblin reinforcements. You have alerted them.
Oh, Your Excelness. You weren't supposed to touch that. Sorry about this, but rules is rules.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and...
Welcome, Your Greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy. Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils, Your Majestically. Been a pleasure, Your Greatness.
Ragzlin's best bakers of... Oh, a stranger in a camp.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
It's
Rim must have...
You gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment? Don't need to, mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that Arthwit's done wailing and find out.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp. With fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, Drow Ragzlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Drow Ragzlin, the true soul, had led you collide. I never.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I, huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Drow Ragzlin, Drow Ragzlin, I am Drow Ragzlin, Tumptuous, Drow Ragzlin,
You broke him!
Wait! Drow Ragzlin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
Come on!
Of course.
My name's Gripper, idiot!
Right, yes.
Hey, can I see your brand? The priestess gave me one. I think she did it wrong. Well, go get one inside, then. But have a drink first. It stings something proper.
I should speak up.
Drink's going straight through me. That's the plan, mister. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Sorry, your lordship. Didn't mean nothing by it. I'm here to serve.
What's holding up the game? Chicken ain't dead, is it? Greetings, your most excellent drowners. What do you think of these breeches? Could be a new uniform. Are you kidding? I look fantastic. Maybe they're a bit loose. But that's because I keep myself in shape. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off. Daft bastard came to us, and I'd been praying for a square meal. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got my hands on him. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. You having a laugh? I need the money to buy myself a belt. Of course. I'm thinking of selling it. Reckon it's worth anything, boss?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, boss. I hope you enjoy it.
No go inside. Inside boring.
Bloody starving. They finished cooking that dwarf yet? It was bloody fake. Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a...
Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the Drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody racket.
Oh,
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
That'll be some real fun. Forgive the reception. Had some intruders a while back. Can't be too careful. A druid. Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering.
being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
It's good you ain't causing trouble. Boss means business now he's got the Absolute in his ear.
Aye, so much fun.
Oh, smell that meat sizzling. Can't tell if it's the branding or the party. Making me bloody hungry either way.
We'll know who sent them. Aye. Later. Gotta take it slow.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a Drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroy-Khan would reward us if we found it. That's all. Helsing? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley. Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a damp. Hey? You don't know? Ah! A grunt like the rest of us, eh? It's a floating eye, mate. Your bosses at Moonrise enjoy spying on us. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things! Bloody hell!
To save the fall. You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come, and I'm itching for another fight.
Her ladyship Minthara is trying to figure it out. Studying the war map.
You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Raiders are just
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
A drow? Tell me, Sazza, did your misadventures take you to the Underdark?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest?
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. Somebody help!
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter. Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all.
Come on, Raiders. It is time to feed the
We won't let you down.
Work together!
Yeah, and now I'm a royal guard, and you're spider bait. Funny how life turns out, innit? Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise MadManBobbo-USD.
You know MadManBobbo-USD, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them. Good on ya. Don't matter to me if it's Loaf or my boy MadManBobbo-USD. It's about tradition. This upstart everyone's praising is gonna trample all over our gods and our faith. Makes me sick. They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. McGlubbiot's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today. So I'm feeling generous. Aye, so you have. There's one place the Zhentarim can trade openly, thank the gods. Folk up here like to quiver over right and wrong, until the coin starts clinking anyway. It's just business. If there was money in being good, the Zhentarim would be pure as paladins. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask that kin of yours they're all bowing to. The glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flayer specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.